Now that we know that Donald Trump sucked off Bill Clinton, what do we do with the rest of our lives? We already knew Bill Clinton loves to be sucked off literally anywhere. There was a whole thing about it in the 90s. What we didn't know was that not only does he love to be sucked off literally anywhere, he also loves to be sucked off by literally anybody. He sees a homeless guy on his last legs, sleeping behind a bin, and he thinks, my God, I wish that person would suck me off right now. I'm the president of the United States of America. I think the best result would be if Donald Trump and Bill Clinton both ended up going to jail and continued in jail sucking each other off. Though, of course, Bill Clinton is more of a like getting sucked off guy. Trump's the guy who does the sucking off, and this could be the basis of their relationship in prison or jail or whatever you call it when people who do the shit that these guys have done for a very long time face justice, which let's pretend that's going to happen. Let's suck ourselves off by imagining that Donald Trump is going to face justice. I wonder how it went down. Did Donald Trump say, I bet I could suck you off, Bill? Or was it, did Bill say, I bet you wouldn't suck me off? Whatever happened, Donald Trump definitely sucked off Bill Clinton. I believe that in every molecule of my existence, my being. All of my chakras have lined up in agreement with the concept of Donald Trump sucking off Bill Clinton. That definitely fucking happened. It's the most thing that happened that's ever happened in the world of things happening. Back in the 70s, there was this book called the Illuminatus trilogy, or books, the Illuminatus trilogy. And the conceit of the book was uh, what if all of the conspiracies were true, but like all of them at once, even if they completely contradict each other? And I think we live in a world now where you, if you don't believe in all of the conspiracy theories at once, even if they make zero sense, you're you're blind. Wake up. That's all I can say. I mean, seriously though, come on. A few years ago, we find out the world is run by pedophiles, and we're like, Jesus Christ. Uh, then that's followed up very quickly by genocide in Gaza, which is, yeah, it's a thing that's actually happened and is happening. And it's also a death threat directed at all of us. The 1% have said to themselves and each other, well, we've all sucked each other off. We've all got big, round bellies full of 1%ers come. Now what do we do? Because we've had a great, we've had a good time, haven't we? My belly's full of cum. But the people, I know, the people we don't think about, the people, they're aware of this now. What do we do? Because we want to keep sucking each other off, surely. That's not going to stop. Bill Clinton was the president who was famous for getting sucked off. He just loved getting sucked off, which yeah isn't original, of course. Yeah, who doesn't love getting sucked off? But he was very full on, like he was like Bill, you know, greedy. Bill Clinton was the president who was famous for how much he loved getting sucked off. Uh, Now, Donald Trump is famous as the president who sucked off another president. I think the United States is going pretty well. I will need to look a little bit more closely, though, for their plans for the rest of the world, because that's where I live. So I need to know what what where they're going next. I don't mean to be rude, you know. Being sucked off is great. Suck people off, unreal. But I'm just concerned that this presidential suckage indicates a mentality that may not be appropriate for world leadership. I wonder what was going through Bill Clinton's mind as he shot his bolt into Trump's gob. I'm just saying, it seems like a little bit of a weird thing to do. I mean, look at Donald Trump, he's repulsive. Imagine fucking that face. They're incredible people where you and I might be content with a quiet evening at home watching, maybe watching a movie, maybe get some takeaway, maybe some sort of fried chicken, and maybe have a beer or two and think, oh, this is great. These guys need to need shit that's a bit more. They need to crank it up a few million notches. I guess when you're that powerful, you're that rich, you're at the top of the mountain, and you look at the other guy who's at the top of the mountain, and all that's left is to suck each other off. Well, one guy sucks the other guy off. The other guy, Bill Clinton goes, "I'm not sucking you off though." And Trump's like, "Well, what do I get out of this?" So, well, Donald, what you get out of it is a belly full of cum, delicious, delicious presidential cum. And I guess what an honor it is to be a human being on planet Earth. The end. Thank you.